Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks so much for tuning in to this Ashtanga Yoga Beginners Series. This is class 3, and in this session we are going to be adding more poses from the seated series, as well as moving through the traditional Sanskrit counts a little bit more, as well as introducing the concept of jumping back and jumping through. So you can expect a little bit of fire to get turned on deep in your body as we join this practice. So let's get ready. Come to a comfortable seated position, close your eyes. Bring your hands together, a nice long deep breath in. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Be aware of your breath, your body, your mind, and establish a beginning point for our journey of practice together today. Then, activating the muscles of the pelvic floor, a long, conscious, deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes, and let's come on up to Samasthitihi so we can get started. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, deep breathing with sound. Feel that connection between breath, body, and mind. One more breath. Now we're ready to begin Surya Namaskar A. Come inhale, externally rotate the shoulders and raise the arms. Dwe, exhale, fold forward, hands by your feet, go down. Trini, inhale, deep breath in. Let's just walk on back for the first one. Find your plank position. And now practice Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, big breath out. We stay for 5. 1, 2, roll the shoulders open, deep breaths. 3, 4, almost there. 5. Switch your gaze forward and let's easy walk it on forward, but stabilize the shoulders, chest up. Exhale, fold, go down. Inhale, stand up, externally rotate, raise your arms. Samasthitihi, back to standing. Good. Ekam, inhale, we raise the arms, deep breath in. Dwe, second breath, fold forward, go down. Inhale, let's lift the chest. We'll do one more walking, so stabilize your shoulders, get a good walk back to plank. Find your version of Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, a big breath in. Exhale, your version of downward facing. We stay for 5. 1, 2. Remember, if you need to do half downward dog, child's pose, little rest, find your version. 4, almost there. 5, let's switch your gaze forward. Stabilize the shoulders. Inhale, walk it on forward, deep breath in. Exhale, let's fold. Come on down. Inhale, stand it up. Raise your hands, deep breath in. Samasthitihi, back to standing. Good. Now we're gonna add in those little jumps. Inhale, raise your hands, deep breath in. Exhale, pivot forward, go down. Trini, inhale, chest up, find your hand position, tuck your tail, and exhale, find your plank and Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And we stay 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, Nice and easy. 4. 5. Let's switch the gaze forward. Now stabilize, retract, tuck your tailbone, and Sapta. Inhale, little jump. Walk it on forward to complete it. And Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, all the way up. Deep breath in. Samastitihi, and back to standing. 2 more times. Ekam, inhale, deep breath in. Reach up. Ndue, exhale, fold. Come on down. Inhale, send your chest forward. Now stabilize. Find your best place to jump back. Find your plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. Remember to roll the shoulders open. 1, 2. It's looking good. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Switch your gaze forward, stabilize shoulders, tuck your tailbone, Sapta, inhale, little jump. Complete the movement and lift your chest. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, stand up. Deep breath in, reach it up. Samastitihi, back to standing. 1 more time. Ekam, inhale, big breath in. Ndue, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, jump on back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, we've got our 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the gaze forward. Stabilize the shoulder girdle. Tuck the tailbone. Sapta. Inhale, little jump. Straighten the legs, chest up. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, stand up. Raise your hands. Samastitihi, back to standing. Okay, just notice that little fire getting turned on inside. Now we begin Surya Namaskar B. Bend your knees. Inhale, raise your hands. Deep breath. Exhale, fold. Straight legs go down. Trini, inhale, chest up, deep breath. Find your good place to jump. And Chatwari, exhale, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing, big breath in. Shut, exhale, downward facing. All right, warrior 1. Sapta, inhale, step it forward. Raise your hands with that external rotation. Reach up. Ashto, exhale. Spin the toe, come on back and chaturanga. Nava, inhale, upward facing. Dasha, exhale, downward facing. Better do the left side. Inhale, step forward, deep breath in, stabilize. Raise the arms with external rotation. Dwadasha, exhale, hand down, step it back, find your plank and chaturanga. Trayogdisha, inhale. Chikshurdisha, exhale. Back to downward facing. 1. So remember, if you need to drop those knees down, take a little break, it's all good. 2. Try to keep the shoulders rolling open. 3. 4. Almost there. 5. Spread the shoulders, gaze forward, tuck the tailbone. Pancharisha, inhale, little jump. Shodisha, exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Saptadisha, inhale, hands up, Utkatasana, Samastitihi. Good, and do it again. Bend the knees, Ekam, inhale, Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, chest up, find your good hand position. Chatwari, find the jump, and Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, big breath in. Shut, exhale, downward facing. Sapta, right side, warrior one. Strong foundation. Inhale as the arms raise up. Ashto, exhale. Find your way back to Chaturanga. Nava, inhale. Vasha, exhale. Left side, Ekadasha, inhale. Step it forward. Big breath in as the arms raise up. Dwadasha, exhale. Come on down. Find your Chaturanga. Trayogdisha, inhale. Chakturdisha, exhale. 5 breaths. Take a moment. Find your downward dog position. 1. Very good. 2. 3. 4. 5. Switch your gaze forward. Stabilize the shoulders, tuck tailbone. Pancharisha, inhale, little jump. Chest up. Shodisha, exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Saptadisha, inhale. Samastitihi. Come on, back up. Good. 1 more. Bend your knees. Ekam, inhale. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, find your little jump, and Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, big breath. Shut, exhale. Downward facing. Right side warrior one. Sapta, inhale. Step it forward. Raise your arms. Big breath. Ashto, exhale. Chaturanga, your version. Nava, inhale. Dasha, exhale. Left side, Ekadasha, inhale, step it forward, big breath in. Dwadasha, exhale, plank down to Chaturanga. Trayogdisha, inhale. Chakturdisha, exhale. All right, 5 steady breaths. Remember, you want to come down on your knees. And half downward dog, it's your practice. 1. 2. Remember to relax as much as you work. 3. 4. Deep, steady breathing. 5. Stabilize your shoulders, switch the gaze forward, tuck the tail. Pancharisha, inhale, little jump. Shodisha, exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Saptadisha, inhale, hands up. Samastitihi, back to standing. Close your eyes for a moment and feel that inner fire. Just see how adding those little jumps just sparks that fire inside, and really just enjoy that and welcome it. Okay, now let's move your feet hips width apart. Let's put that fire to some use. And draw the navel in and exhale, fold forward, hold big toes. If you need a little bend in the knees, no problem. Inhale, straighten as much as possible, and exhale, fold. Padangusthasana. Gaze at the nose tip. 1. Steady breaths. Remember to lean a little forward. 2. 3. Keep breathing. 4. Almost there. 5. Trini, inhale, lift the chest up, engage bandhas. Padahastasana, step the hand under the feet. If you need to bend the knees a little to get there, it's all good. Inhale, straighten the arms, chest forward. And away, exhale, fold, wrap the elbows a little back. 1, soften the neck. 2, again, lean a little forward, lift kneecaps. 3, steady breathing. 4, almost there. 5, Trini, inhale, send the chest forward and exhale. Remove your hands. Inhale, let's rise up back to standing and feet together, Samastitihi. Now for the triangle pose, Trikonasana. Inhale, step out traditionally with your right foot, but again, I'm stepping out with the left so you can see my better side. Now, if you're going to use the block, get the block in place. Maybe you actually want to put both blocks in place right now if you're going to use them. All right, so if you want to do that, it's a good little moment to get that little positioning. If you don't need the blocks, don't worry, then just prepare. Take the arms out to the side. Inhale, extend. Let's externally rotate your right foot. And exhale, come on down. Good. All right, got all confused with the sides there because I stepped out with my left foot. So you can do fingertips on the block or hand flat, or the traditional one where you hold on to your big toe. We'll stay for 5. 1, 2, it's looking good. 3, feel the breath-body connection. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, Trini, come all the way up. Let's turn the right foot in and left foot out. Find that external rotation, left side, and here we go. Chatwari, exhale, come on down. Find the good position with the block or hold on to your big toe. 1, looks good. Stabilize, deep breathing. 2, 3. Remember, no force, no fight. Easy does it. 4, almost there. 5, Pancha, inhale, come up. Now remember, revolve triangle, turn, face the back. And exhale, pivot into that right hip joint. You can take your left hand on the ground, on your foot, on the outside, resting on a block or resting on the floor. Find what works better for you for today. 1, 2, lift the chest, deep breaths. 3, fold into your right hip joint as much as possible. 4, 1 more. 5, look down. Trini, inhale, come up, open the arms. Switch your sides, pivot around. Aim that right side of the pelvis forward. And Chatwari, exhale, fold. You can take your hand on the floor inside, on the foot, or on the outside, pressing down and lift. 1, 2. Try to really focus on expansion with each breath in. 3, 4, 5, gaze down. Pancha, inhale, come up. Samastitihi, come on back up to the front. Great. Then, Utthita Parsva Konasana, A, extended side angle. Big inhale, big step out to the right. Go a little wider. Turn your right hip joint out. Bend the knee. Good. Exhale, hook the forearm. Get to hook the forearm. Or take the hand on the block or on the floor and extend that left arm. Open the pelvis and gaze up to the left fingers. If that hurts your neck, you can just look forward. Good job. 1, 2, so these postures are getting more and more familiar. 3, so you can flow in and out of them with less setup and more feeling. 4, good job, almost there. 5, Trini, inhale, come up. Turn that left foot out. Chaturanga, exhale, either hook the forearm or you can take the hand down to the block or the floor. Sweep the right arm and open. 1. Looking good. And gaze at the right fingers. 2. And draw the navel in. Let's open the chest a little. Open the right side of the pelvis. 4. 5. Pancha, inhale, come up. And now, Parsvakonasana B. So I'll just do it from this side. So you can exhale, bend that left knee, taking it on the ground. And now we fold either hands in prayer, or if you want to do hands on the ground and extend. Find what's better for you. All right, if you got hands in prayer, that's your position. Gaze back. If your arm is extended, look up. Now we pick it up. 1. Great. 2. 3. Looking good. Keep twisting. 4. Almost there. 5. Let's sink the knee down. Inhale. Come all the way up and pivot around. Switch the sides. Sink that right knee down. Exhale. Fold it on over. And you can do hand down and extend. Or fold over, hands in prayer. Keep it easy. Send that left knee forward and inhale, come up. Keep twisting. 1. 2. It's looking good. 3. Steady, steady. 4. Almost there. 5. Let's sink that knee down. Uncurl, gaze down. Inhale all the way up and Samastitihi. Come on back up to the front. Okay. So now Prasarita Padottanasana A. Come inhale, step out to the side. You might want to move your blocks out of the way. And then hold on to your natural waist. Inhale, prepare, deep breath in. Due, exhale, fold, hands down. Remember, if you want that block for your head, put it forward. Inhale, prepare, deep breath. Trini, exhale, top of the head points to the ground. Let's activate the inner thighs a little bit. Elbows towards each other and shoulder blades away from each other. 1. Let your body weight move towards the feeling of headstand, but don't do it. Stay with the feet on the ground. 3. Tuck the tail a little bit while you lift the sitting bones. I know that seems contradictory, but that's going to help you keep the strength of your forward bend. 4. 5. Send the heels back. Chaturanga, inhale, let's lift the head up and exhale here. Keep your gaze down at the floor. Pancha, inhale, hands to the waist. Come all the way up and exhale. B position. A, come inhale, spread the arms. Due, exhale, hands to the waist. Again, inhale, let's lift the chest powerfully up. And Trini, exhale, fold, tuck the head in. Round your back and try to lean forward. If you're using that block, head to the block or just lean forward. 1. 2. 3. Steady breathing. 4. 5. Switch the weight back. Keep your gaze on the floor and inhale all the way up. Nice and slowly. Keep breathing in and exhale. Come inhale, spread the arms. Due, exhale, interlock your fingers. Rotate the shoulders forward and again, inhale, deep breath in. Trini, exhale, pivot forward. Tuck your head in, gaze at the nose, and relax your shoulders. Do not squeeze the shoulders. Relax your shoulders. 1. Deep breaths. It's not about getting your hands on the ground. 2. You just want to relax your shoulders and lean a little forward. 3. Remember to keep the inner thighs a little activated. 4. Almost there. 5. Keep the gaze on the floor as you inhale all the way up and Exhale. Very good. Hands on the waist. Last one. Ekam, inhale. Lift the chest up. Due, exhale. Send your hips back. Reach down. Hold on to big toes. Inhale. Lift the chest up. Deep breath in. After you hold the toes, hold them. And training exhale. Head down. Fold. 1. Steady breaths. Gaze at the nose tip. 2. Shoulder blades move down the back. 3. Nice and easy. 4. 5. Push weight into the heels. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale here, gaze down. Activate your pelvic floor. Pancha, inhale all the way up and Samastitihi. Come on back up to the front. Now we've got the last standing pose. So now hold your elbows behind the back or take hands in prayer. Find out which is more comfortable for you. And then you can also explore pressing your fists into each other. Parsvottanasana. Ekam, inhale out to the right. Little bit more narrow, right? This is the most narrow of the standing poses. And now, Due, exhale, fold. Chest to the right knee as you go down. 1. Looking good. Chin to the shin, gaze at the toes, or nose to the knee and gaze at the nose. 3. Steady breathing. Lean a little into your right leg. 4. Almost there. 5. Activate. Gaze down. Inhale all the way up. Pivot. Good. Take a moment. Chest to the left knee. Draw the navel in. Feel that internal rotation of the shoulders. And Chatwari. Exhale. Fold. 1. Deep breaths. 2. Be aware of the bandhas. Be aware of the strength of the legs. 3. It's looking good. Keep breathing. 4. Almost there. 5. Gaze down. Pancha. Inhale all the way up. Release your hands. Samastitihi. Come on back up. Good. Now we've completed the standing poses. So now we begin the balancing poses. I'm just going to turn, I can face you this way. So remember, our first balancing pose is a single leg lift. If you want to use a strap, you're welcome to grab that strap. If you prefer to just hold the knee, that works as well. So take your hands to your natural waist. Here we go. Rotate the hip joint back and ekam, inhale. Uttita hasta parangushtasana. You can hold the knee. You can also hold the big toe, or you can hold on to a strap. Straighten the leg if you like. Due, exhale, fold, or just deepen the posture. 1. 2. If you can't fold, but you want to straighten, it's okay. 3. 4. Hey, good shot there. That was good. 5. Try to keep the same hand grip. Trini, inhale. Chatwari, exhale. Just go a little side with your leg. It doesn't have to be super side. Just little open the hip. 1. If you lose your balance, bend the knee. Just hold it up. 2. 3. You want to try again? You can at any time. 4. 5. Pancha, inhale, back to the center. Shut, exhale, fold. Sapta, come up. Hands to your waist. Everybody balanced. You can keep the leg down, but keep it off the ground. 1. 2. Remember to pull that hip joint back. 3. Stay. 4. Firm your quadriceps. Almost there. Don't go down. I'm watching you. Don't go down. 5. Exhale. Now go down. So we also have little elements of strength here. This Chitta Bandha, the mind wants it to be over, but it's not over yet. Let's do the other side. Ashto, inhale, fold the hip joint, hold the knee, use a strap, grab the big toe. Find what's accessible for you. Nava, exhale, fold if you're going to fold, or you can slowly work to deepen the posture, pulling your hip joint back as you straighten. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Dasha, inhale. Ekadasha, exhale. Good. If you have your balance, you can look over to the side. All right. 1. If you lose a balance, just bend the knee. Try to keep the hips down. 2, 3. Most important, forgive yourself. 4, 5, Dwadasha, inhale, back to the center, stabilize. Trayogdasha, exhale, little fold. Chikturdasha, up, hands to your waist. Everybody balance. If your leg is a little down, it's okay. Just keep that quadricep fired up. 1, remember, hip joint back, lifts the leg. 2, keep it as high as you like. 3, nice and easy. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, come on down. Ooh, shake that out. Oh, the legs, you did such a good job. All right, our next posture, standing half lotus or any variation of that seems to work. So we'll go through it. Ekam, inhale, external rotation, tree pose. Hands in prayer. Good. This feels good for you and you want to stay here, we can just keep it here. However, for those of you that feel you've got your half lotus, you can prepare, binding the hand or just staying. If this is the limit, this is the limit. If you want to fold forward, do a exhale, you can take both hands down to the ground and fold. 1. For those of you very proficient, eventually you'll hold your foot around the back. Right, so we get there eventually. 2, lose your balance, 2 hands down is better. 3, soften the elbows to forward fold. 4, 5, Trini, inhale, lift the head up. Exhale there, keep your gaze down. Push weight into that left leg and slowly inhale, come up. Pancha, exhale, Samastitihi. So that coming up is the hardest part. All right, coming up is the hardest part, so you really want to slow that down. Now we do the left side, external rotation. You can totally just stay standing in tree pose. So remember, if this is you, accept the reality. This is what my hip wants to do today. Stay in tree. If you reach down and the hip says, okay, I'm good with a half lotus, prepare. Switch your gaze down. Sapta, exhale, fold. You can do both hands on the ground, or you can take that right hand down and reach around. Fold. 1. Find your best position with the hands down. 2, 3. Keep sending the hips back and up. 4. Almost there. 5. Ashto, inhale, you can shift your hands forward, come onto your fingertips. Exhale here, keep your gaze down, push weight into your right leg, and inhale, come all the way up. Samastitihi, back to standing. Ooh, let's shake that out. That's a tough position, all right? So, again, we might want to move the blocks away if they're still hanging out on the mat. Then we return to Samastitihi. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Externally rotate the shoulders. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, Dwe, fold forward, go down. Trini, inhale, find your good hand position. We're gonna jump, stabilize your shoulders. Chatwari, exhale, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Switch your gaze forward, press into your shoulders. Sapta, inhale, jump, keep the knees bent. Squeeze the knees into each other. Utkatasana, arms up. 5 breaths. 1, squeeze your knees, sink down. 2, elbows straight, reaching up. 3, you can do it, reach up. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, fold forward. Keep it here. Bend the knees, take the hands in a good position. Stabilize your shoulders and jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Now we're going to do our warrior holds. So turn that left foot out. Sapta, inhale, right side. Get that foundation strong. Raise your arms. 1. Explore the hand positions that work for you. Either palms together looking up or gaze forward, but work your external rotation. 2, 3. Work your legs, sink down into the legs. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, pivot. Ashto, left side, pivot around. Good. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale. Nava, exhale, warrior 2. Check your hips if you need to. And spread the arms. 1, looking so good. 2. 3, draw the navel in, keep reaching. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, pivot. Right knee over the ankle, right side warrior 2. 1, strong pelvic floor. You down into the legs. 2, steady breathing. 3, nice and easy. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, take your hands down. Spin that left foot forward. Inhale, back to plank. Hold your plank. Plank, and exhale. Find your version of Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, now we're going to apply the same little mini jump technique to our jump back and jump forward. So switch your gaze forward. Instead of walking the feet, bend your knees. Inhale, little jump, cross the feet. Exhale, sink the hips down and straighten the legs. That wasn't so bad, huh? Move the hips back a little bit. Roll the shoulders, chin down. Dandasana. 1. Open the feet. 2. 3. Steady breathing. 4. Strong pelvic floor. 5. Now we're going to pivot forward. So lift your rib cage and pivot at the hip joints. Hold the big toes or your ankles or use a strap. Inhale, prepare. Deep breath in. Nava, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, steady breathing. You can gaze at the nose or forward at the toes, depending on what position better for your neck. 4, it's looking good. 5, Dasha, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, reach around, deepen the grip. You could hold the tops of your feet, the outsides of the feet, interlock fingers, or even hold the wrist. Inhale, prepare. Nava, exhale, fold. And if you're using the strap, just deepen by walking a little forward. 1, 2, 3, steady breathing. 4, almost there. 5, Dasha, inhale, let's straighten the arms. Exhale here. Release your hands, all right? Cross your feet underneath you. Take the hands forward. Now we're going to do a little jump back. So pitch your shoulders forward, stabilize, jump on back, and Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, big breath out. Let's do that little jump again from the shoulders. Sapta, inhale, little jump, cross your feet. Exhale, sit it down, take the hands behind you. Now remember, we can do this with bent knees or straight legs, so find the version of Purvattanasana that works for you. Reverse plank or reverse tabletop. I'm going to do the tabletop today. Roll the shoulders forward, draw the navel in, and Ashto, inhale, pick it up. 1. Either way, try to internally rotate your shoulders and your hip joints. 2, gaze at the nose tip, lift the pelvis higher, navel in. 3, draw the navel in. 4, almost there. 5, Nava, exhale, sink the butt down. Good. Cross the feet. Hide those feet underneath you. Take the shoulders forward. Prepare. Chest a little down. Jump on back and exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing. A big breath out. Again, we jump through. Press into your shoulders. Sapta, inhale, jump. And exhale, bring your legs forward. Come on down to sitting. So remember now we've got our seated half lotus position. So bend your right knee joint, close it. Drop it out to the side. Work your external rotation and find your half lotus. If you need that block underneath your knee, go ahead and get that. If you need a strap around your back to hold your foot, get that as well. Then we prepare. Inhale, prepare. Deep breath in. Ashto, exhale, fold. 1, 2. Find what works for your body. 3. Don't force it. 4. If the bind is not appropriate, don't worry about it. Just keep the chest angling forward to the left knee. 4. We're almost there. 5. Nava. Inhale. Exhale. Let's remove the block. Remember, we come out of the lotus consciously, out to the side, straighten the leg, cross your feet, roll over the ankles. Dasha, inhale, we pick it up, jump. Ekadasha, chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale. Trayogdasha, exhale. Press into the shoulders, Chakturadasha, inhale, jump. And straighten out the legs. We switch the sides. Fold that left knee joint in, drop it out to the side, spiral through that external rotation. If you want the block underneath your knee, using a strap to bind or just leaving the shoulder in that internal rotation position. Inhale, prepare. Panchadisha, exhale, fold. 1. Remember not to push it too hard. 2. Steady breathing. Remember, if you don't need the block, it can always just go away. 4. Almost there. Keep breathing. 5. Shodisha, inhale, straighten up the spine, exhale. Slowly remove the knee, straighten it back out, cross your feet. Saptadisha, inhale, we pick it up. Astadisha, find your jump back to Chaturanga. Ekuna Vimshatihi, inhale. Vimshatihi, exhale, downward facing. Jump through again. Press into the shoulders. Sapta, inhale, little jump, cross your feet. Exhale, sink the hips, straighten the legs. Come on down. Now, the next posture is an internal rotation. It's very difficult to say, called Tiryang Mukhekapada Paschimottanasana. So the good news is you don't have to say it. The second good news is the posture's not that hard. We can use a block for a little help, so I'm going to show you with the block first. You can bend the right knee, pick it up, place your sitting bones, both of them, on the block, fold that right knee in, and then the foot is going to not be underneath the butt, but just on the outside. And this gives you a little bit of space to internally rotate the hip joints. Now, sitting on the block, you should be able to really keep the knees in towards each other. And you should feel with both sitting bones on the block that you're very stable. All right, so let's just try this first side like this. Maybe some of you want to do it on the floor. You have your hips very open. Wonderful. Now on the block, you can take the hands on the ground. You can use a strap, hold the ankles, or even hold the foot. I like the floor for today. Inhale, prepare, deep breath in. Ashto, exhale as you fold, walk your hands a little forward. 1. You can flatten the hands, and if the elbows touch the ground, hands to the foot. 2. 3, steady breathing. 4, nice and easy. 5, Nava, inhale, lift the head up and exhale. Now we get to come off the block, so you might want to bend your left knee, sit on over to the side, remove your block, cross the feet. Dasha, inhale, we pick it up. Ekadasha, chaturanga. Dwadasha, inhale. Trayogdasha, exhale. Chakturadasha, jump into the shoulders. Switch the sides. Now, you can try without the block if you like. So maybe I'll show you the side without the block. We'll roll a little to the side, bend the knee. Then, without the block, this is very important. You have to move your calf muscle over to the side. After the calf muscle moves over to the side, think about the left hip moving back. Now, if there's any pain in the front of the knee, this is a good indication. Actually, using that block was much better for me. So you may want to change and actually lift yourself up on the block. Now from here, same thing. You can hold ankles, hold foot or fingers on the ground. Inhale, prepare. Strong bandhas. Panchadisha, exhale, fold. 1. If you're without the block, you feel like you're toppling over to the side, press with your right hand to keep yourself on the center line. 2. 3. Remember, you don't have to fold forward. You can just work your hips. 4. It's looking good. We're almost there. 5. Shodisha, inhale. Exhale. Remove your knee. Remove the foot, cross your feet underneath you. Saptadisha, inhale, we pick it up. Astadisha, little jump, and chaturanga. Ekuna vimshatahi, inhale. Vimshatahi, exhale. Switch your gaze forward, press into the shoulders. Sapta, inhale, jump. And exhale, come on down to seated. Now, Janushirshasana A. Bend the right knee, close the knee joint. Drop it out to the side. This is external rotation. Keep the heel close to the pubic bone. Now again, I want you to check in. Do you need that block underneath your knee to make the knee feel better? If you do, get that block underneath. If there's any pain or pressure in the outer band of the knee, please listen to your body and give it the support that it needs. Now, aim your chest to the left knee. Same hand positions on the ground. Using a strap, holding your ankle, or holding your foot. Find your hand position. Inhale, prepare. Deep breath in. Ashto, exhale, fold. That looks good. 1. Very good. 2. Keep breathing. You can gaze at the toes, or you can do nose to the knee and look at the nose. 3. Very good. Strong bandhas, chest to the left knee. 4. Almost there. 5. Nava, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale. Release, cross your feet. Dasha, inhale, we pick it up. Ekadisha, chaturanga. Dwadisha, inhale. Trayogdisha, exhale. Switch your gaze forward. Chaturadisha, inhale, little jump. And exhale down. Straighten the legs. Good. Bend the left knee. Drop it out to the side. Janushirshasana A on the left side. Heel close to the pubic bone. Then turn your chest forward to the right knee. Find your hand position that works for you. Inhale, prepare. Panchadisha, exhale, fold. 1. Find what works. 2. 3. Chest center to the right knee. 4. Almost there. 5. Shodisha, inhale, lift the head up and exhale here. Now, let's bring that left knee up, cross the feet. Saptadisha, inhale, we pick it up. Astadisha, jump on back to chaturanga. Ekuna vimshatahi, inhale. Vimshatahi, exhale. Press into your shoulders. Again, Sapta, jump. And exhale, come on down. Janushirshasana B position. So, let's see. When we do this posture, your sitting bones are going to be elevated and off the ground. You're going to have to sit on the foot. I'm going to show you the easiest version of this. Close your right knee joint and drop it out to the side. Then, you're going to point the foot. So this makes it a little easier. You point the foot. Make sure that the heel is touching the pubic bone. And then you're going to lift your butt up, all the way up. So you see that foot underneath. Then you slide your butt forward and aim your heel between your sitting bones. Then you can see that this has moved my knee forward to about a 45-degree angle. This is the most accessible version. And not comfortable. This is not comfortable. So you feel like you're breaking your foot. But it's the most accessible version of B. We'll show a different one on the other side, and you can figure out which one works better. So now take the fingers on the ground or on the foot, as you like. Inhale, prepare. Ashto, exhale, little fold, and explore your forward fold. 1, 2, 3. Steady breathing. 4. Almost there. 5. Nava. Inhale. Head up. Exhale here. Now take your hands back. Come off of your foot. All right. Dasha. Inhale. We cross the feet and pick it up. Ekadisha. Chaturanga. Dwadisha. Inhale. Trayogdisha. Exhale. Chiturdisha, jump into the shoulders, forward, and exhale, come on down. Okay, so if the last one went well, we'll try a little deeper on the next side. Close your knee joint, drop it out. Now this time, try not to move your knee so much forward, so that there ends up being a wider distance between your knees. And minimize how much you need to point the foot. So when you come up, if you point the foot, it's obviously easier. And if you keep it flexed, it's harder. So find the spot where you can work rather comfortably. All right, so here we are. Then pelvic floor, hands on the ground. Lift the hips up and come forward, settling your sitting bones on either side of the heel. Both your sitting bones are off the ground, all right? Then chest folds to the right knee. And try to widen the distance between the knees to a maximum of 85 degrees. And then inhale, prepare. Panchadisha, exhale, fold. And you can just stay there with straight arms, or you can fold a little down. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3. Doing really well, so just keep working your forward bend, keep pushing your weight a little forward. 4, steady breathing, don't give up. 5, Shodisha, inhale, straight arms, exhale here. Take your hands and lift your body weight off of your foot. Good. Saptadisha, inhale, we pick it up. Astadisha, little jump back, chaturanga. Ekuna vimshatahi, inhale. Vimshatahi, exhale. One more new pose for today. Sapta, inhale, jump. And exhale, come on down. Straighten out the legs. Good. Yeah, those good jumps. Now, Janu Shirshasana C. This is one of the hardest postures for your feet. Okay? So to make it more accessible, we're going to learn how to use a yoga block to get into the posture. So I want you now to bend your right knee, and again, put both of your sitting bones up on that block. And then start off like this, with the right knee bent so that the knee joint is closed, and both your sitting bones are comfortably resting on that yoga block. Okay? Then, I want you to pull your foot back so that the ball of the foot is touching the ground only. And now you should start to feel toe stretching. And you might want to take that little toe and just give it a little space. So if your toes are stretching, recognize that's part of the posture. Now, spinning around on the axis of the toes, I want you to start to point your knee out to the side and start to bend at your ankle. Okay? Then, scoot around with the foot and see if you can isolate the ankle movement. And this stretch of your ankle and your toes is the essence of the posture. If you have any pain in your knee, please elevate the knee and put the second block underneath it. Okay? And now, if you're on the block, we don't need to fold forward so much. You can just take fingers on the ground, and this is going to push weight a little bit forward. So inhale, prepare. Ashto, exhale, just feel the weight pouring into your toes and your ankle. 1, steady breathing. 2, 3, 4. Looks really good. This posture can also, of course, be done without the block. Not a problem. 5. Nava. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's lift the knee. Release the toes. Check them out. Make sure they're still alive. Come off of your block. Cross your feet. And step on or jump on back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing. Big breath in. Exhale. Downward facing. We switch the sides. Chaturanga. Inhale. Jump. And we prepare. So we're going to use a block again. We'll switch the direction just a little bit. So put both your sitting bones up on the block. Then, as we prepare, one leg straight. Close the left knee joint. Start off. Get that big toe bend so you have the ball of the foot really rooting into the ground. And this is a really good toe stretch to bring flexibility into your feet. Then we start to spin on the axis of the hip. And as you do that, you're pushing into the ball of your foot. You can wiggle those toes back a little bit and then press the heel as close to over the base of your big toe as possible. Then, any pain in the knee, grab that other block and put the other block on. Then, fingers, prepare. Inhale, prepare. Panchadisha, exhale, little fold. 1. Draw the navel deeply in. 2. 3. I know it's a little uncomfortable. 4. We're almost done. 5. Shodisha. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, let's rescue the foot. Make sure it's still alive. Come off of your yoga block. Put it to the side. Saptadisha. Inhale. We pick it up. Astadisha. Chaturanga. Ekuna Vimshatihi. Inhale. Vimshatihi. Exhale. Press into your shoulders. Sapta. Inhale. Come on through. Exhale. Let's lie all the way down. Lie down, lie down, lie down. Oh, very good. Take a moment here. Straighten your legs. And let's just lie down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Collect yourself. Then let's bend the knees. We'll do a few simple bridge. So release the front of the hip. Now go for a couple of different hand positions in the simple bridge. First one, let's make it as accessible as possible. So take the hands on the ground, and then as you inhale, lift the hips, and then just roll your elbows towards each other, hands towards each other. Interlock your fingers and lift as much up as is comfortable. 1, 2, 3. Open the front body. 4. Almost there. 5. Exhale. Come on down. Good. Now you can repeat that same version, or you can hold onto your ankles. Inhale again. Let's lift it up. 1, 2. Hips up and forward. 3, 4. Almost there. The thighs are burning. It's okay. 5. Exhale. You can lift the heels to sink the butt back down. We've got one more. All right. Choose your version of bridge pose. You can also dial it down if it was too intense to hold the ankles. Now, here we go. Inhale again. Lift the hips up and forward. You could go back to that first option, or you can deepen it as you like. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, we sink the hips down. Draw your knees into your chest to give yourself a little squeeze. Tuck your head and then inhale, let's roll it on up. Straighten your legs, Paschimottanasana, just one counter stretch forward bend. Inhale, prepare. Nava, exhale, fold. 1, 2, traditionally we hold this one a little longer. 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, 10. Dasha, inhale. Lift the head up and exhale. Now scoot your hips a little forward. Roll your spine down. And now we prepare for closing poses. Very good. Nose we're here. Take a moment and make sure that you're comfortably on the ground, making any adjustments you need as we prepare for our shoulder stand sequence. So now, inhale, we lift the legs up and we start off in Viparita Karani, just lifting the legs up. Please don't feel any obligation to go any further than this. So let's all stay for 5 breaths here. 1, lifting legs up. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, okay, make a choice. I'm gonna stay in Viparita Karani, or I'm gonna come on up to Sarvangasana. And if you wanna come up to Sarvangasana, you can fold your thighs into your body, lift the hips, roll onto the shoulders, and after you roll onto the shoulders, hands on your lower back, you can lift one leg up to your vertical line, and then the other leg up to your vertical line. We'll stay 5 breaths. 1. If you need to take the hips back and make a slight V shape with the body, that works as well. 3, just keep a sense of lift. 4, almost there. 5, good job, bend at the waist. Hold your hips and try to touch the toes to the ground for Halasana position. Once your toes are on the ground, you can interlock fingers and point the feet. Toes not on the ground, keep hands on the waist. 1, 2, find what works for you. 3, 4, almost there. 5, let's bend the knees and see if the knees can get close to the ears for Karnapidasana. 1, 2, around the back. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's straighten out the legs. Release your hands. Roll the spine all the way down. Bend the knees. Press the feet onto the ground. Then slowly straighten the legs. And then use your elbows to prop the chest up. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, gently aim the top of the head back to the ground. We stay for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Remember to adjust your elbows as needed to make sure the head touches the ground. 4, almost there. 5, now bend the knees. Straighten your arms, Uttana Padasana. So now you lift forward with the arms. And if it's comfortable for you, you can straighten the legs. We stay for 5. 1, 2, steady breathing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, bend the knees, use your elbows, flatten out the spine. And then inhale, as you draw the knees into the chest, roll it on up. Now, take a moment after you roll up, get everything put back in, ready to jump back. Cross your feet. Inhale, we pick it up, and exhale, find your way, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We're gonna jump through. Press into your shoulders. Supta, inhale, little jump. Exhale, sit down. Very good. Cross your feet. As you cross the feet, now we prepare for our last 3 poses. So if you're comfortable in lotus position, you could try half lotus, or we can stay just in this cross-legged position. So if we're going for lotus position, remember we fold the right leg and then we fold the left leg on top. Half lotus is better for you. That works as well. Hold your elbows behind the back. Inhale, prepare. Yoga mudra, nava, exhale, fold. And when you fold forward, it might suddenly be too much for your ankle, so you can release. And then again, fold. 1. Gaze in between the eyebrows. If you can stay in lotus, well then stay, but if not, no worries. 3, 4. If you want to use a block to rest the head, you can use a block. If it starts to hurt the neck, you can come up a little and just gentle bend. 7, almost there. 8, 9, then 10. Dasha, inhale, come up. Open the palms, tips of the index fingers together. 1, deep resonant breaths. 2, 3, steady breathing. 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7. Gaze at the nose tip. 8. 9. 10. Now Utplutihi, which remember, if you can do lotus position, it's going to be easier. So if you want to take a moment and fold yourself on up into lotus position, now is a good time to get everything tucked in so that the lift up will be a little easier. And if you want to grab those yoga blocks and place them about shoulder width apart, all right? Hands on the blocks. Remember, lotus position is not accessible. You're just going to cross the feet. Okay, you ready? We're going to stay up for 10. So now you have the tools of strength. Tighten the muscles inside the armpits a little. Pull the ribs in. Strong bandhas. Here we go. Ekadasha. Inhale, we pick it up. 1, 2. Stay up. 3. If you go down, you go right back up. 4, 5. Halfway there. 6. Don't give up. 7. Don't give up. 8. Gaze at the nose. Press from the shoulders. 9. Don't give it up. 10. Now go down. Good. Now let's remove the blocks. If you have your lotus, let's gently remove your lotus. Good. 1 more jump back and then we're home. Good. Cross your feet. Here we go. Dasha. Exhale. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing. We're going to jump through to lie down. So press into the shoulders. Sapta. Inhale. Jump. And exhale. Slowly. Little tuck of the tailbone. And then roll your spine. Gently. Very, very gently. Roll the spine down. Take a moment to relax the neck. Open the arms. Open the legs. Find the comfortable position on your mat. And then close your eyes. Relax the body. Feel the bones of the body settling into the ground. Feel the muscles relaxing. And as your body gets connected to the ground underneath you, this is an intimacy with the energy and frequency of the earth. So as you feel the energy of the earth harmonizing with the energy of your body, allow a deep wave of healing to roll over from your feet, your legs, your hands and arms, your torso, neck, face, and head. Allow the frequency of the earth to harmonize your energy. Relax the mind. Release the mind. Let the breath be natural. And experience a few moments of deep harmony and coherence, so that the whole energy system that you are seems to be vibrating in harmony. How brain and heart move into harmony and coherence. How a feeling of deep peace washes over the whole body. And then allow yourself to rest deeply in this nourishing, healing space. Now, keeping the mind calm and equanimous, bring awareness back to the physical body. Slowly start to move your fingers, toes, hands and feet, your arms and legs. On the next exhalation, bend your knees, bend your elbows, constructive rest. Feel the heart center expansive and open. And then as you exhale, let's fold the knees up into the chest. A very deep squeeze. Exhale, roll over onto your side. And come on back to a comfortable position, and we'll just settle here for a moment. Hands in prayer. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. Very good job. Super good job. Good job.